Man, we still sick, but we still working. You know how I go. You know what it is. Another week of unpredictable but fun football. I think out of all the games from this past weekend, I think the Bears-Lions game was really entertaining. Justin Fields turned up, man. He really turned up and scared me. I thought they had it, and the Lions pulled it off. But we gotta have a serious conversation about these Denver Broncos, man. We really do. I didn't watch the game, but of course I know the scores. So we're here to watch the highlights, and we also gotta talk about the Vikings too. A lot of things to talk about. Let's go. We're gonna turn this down. We're going to do our own commentary. Let's get into it. I just want to say Joshua Dobbs. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, see, that's a prime example of not knowing. That's just a young quarterback not knowing when to protect himself and protect the ball. Look, Joshua Dobbs, as somebody who watched him play week 1 when he was with the Cardinals versus the Commanders, I was at that game. I knew he could play. I still don't think he's like a starting quarterback, but I knew he could play. I wanted to throw that out there. Now, when it comes to the Broncos, I think a lot of the criticism that they get, it isn't unwarranted. I do think it could be a bit harsh, but I don't think it's unwarranted. But I'm here to tell y'all, I don't think Russell Wilson has been playing as bad all season. And I felt like I've said this in a previous video. I don't think Russell Wilson has been playing as bad as people say he does, in my opinion. Is he playing like Super Bowl Wilson? Probably not. Prime Seattle Russell Wilson? Probably not. But I don't think he's been terrible as everybody's been saying. Outside of that Miami game. I love Denver's DBs. You know, Jackson, Simmons, of course, Surtain Jr. Like, see that right there. People will probably blame Russell for that, but that's actually let's see that play again. Like, people will blame Russell for this play. Extends. Like, well, yeah, he did overthrow that. He didn't have to throw it that high, but yeah, that's Russ. That's Russ. Holy shit. Did you see that throw? Oh, Joshua Dobbs. That was tough. That was a great throw. Oh, great way to stay on your feet. Yeah, I got so many things to say about Minnesota, but I'm going to save it. But I think it needs to be said. Because Brandon Powell gets that first down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was tough. That was a good play call. Oh, that is so tough. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Joshua Dobbs, bro. Are they gonna replay it? That is so tough. The coordination, the strength, staying on your feet, keeping your eyes down the field. That is tough. That's some Deshaun Watson and Houston shit right there. That was tough. See that right there? That's on Russ. I mean, it was third down, but I love how he keep his eyes downfield. Joshua Dobbs, bro. He kept his eyes downfield. He stayed composed in the pocket. Kept his feet set. Kept it that's crazy. Now, I don't know why. I feel like something in my tooth. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Just that level of comfortability, like the things that Joshua Dobbs been doing the past 2 or 3 weeks, it's really impressive, man. It's really impressive. And again, we saw it at the top of the season with the Cardinals, the win over the Cowboys, his performance in a lot of games. Dobbs can really play, bro. Really play. And look, they got in the red zone. You would have wanted them to punch it in, but he protected the ball, got him downfield. Great. That was just a great drive by Joshua Dobbs. That whole drive. Yo, Harrison Smith, he been a dog for a long time. I was about to say, did he drop it? He caught it. Yeah, Cortland Sutton, stud, man. I like Cortland. Jerry Jeudy. Again, field goal range. Decent drive by Denver. Decent drive. It's a great throw. Great poise. Third down. Know where you got to get. Drops a dime. I actually think that throw right there, great decision. He would have gave his running back a chance and, just dropped it. But, it's in the house. That's Russ, staying poised. Everything I just said about Joshua Dobbs, that's what Russ just did right there. Now did he drop it? He dropped it? Oh, he dropped it. Oh. You smiling. You could have saved 3 points if they miss it. Yeah, you could have saved 3 points. You smiling. I hate when defenders of course you don't want defenders to beat themselves up for dropping interceptions, but it's bro, you gotta catch those. I could have saved 3 points. Great protection, great throw, great catch. Good cut. Great cut. That's so tough. That is so tough. That is so tough. Yo, Joshua Dobbs, that boy earning himself a contract, ain't he? See that? Once again, I don't know what. Again, clearly he was just throwing it away, but it looked like he had some more time. Great throw, great connection. Yo, Dobbs is dotting. Look at this. 3rd and 2. Great decision. Great to say. Looked like he looked off the defender too. Great, like. It's a bad boy. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, he almost. Hey. Madison. Yo. I thought he was about to get through this. Look at this cut he made. Oh, he was about to take. Oh. You got to protect that ball though. Got to. Yeah, that's great blocking. That's great blocking. I don't know who number 69 is. That's great blocking. JJ. Well, Denver's JJ. Oh, good move. Good move. Ooh. I like that. That's tough. I like that. What's that play called? I was about to say, who is that? Kept him to 3. Oh. Somebody got the arm. Yeah, that's one of them situations where, you know, protection breakdown, you in the pocket, it's collapsing. Somebody just get your arm, you know. Oh! That's tough. That's tough. Okay, so Denver's DBs really held it down this fourth quarter. Oh, the fake. Great call. That's a great call. That's a great call. Great call. Damn, but 3rd and 20. Take the check down. No. Oh, my goodness, he got it. That's... But was he in field goal range? No, but they're going to go for it. Oh, yeah, they got that. Minnesota with their own tush push, huh? Hey, that was good. Hey, that offensive line picked that up perfectly. They picked that blitz up perfectly. Joshua stayed composed, kept his eyes downfield. Okay. Now Joshua, that's something Joshua got to stop doing. He got to stop doing that. I know you want to make a play. You cannot do that. Cannot throw it off your back foot. I know he did it. Was it him that did it last week? You cannot throw it off your back. You can't do that. He got to cut that out. But another field goal for them. He caught that. And defensive interference, pass interference. Take the check down. Oh my goodness. Did he do that to Harrison Smith? He threw him off him. Great protection. Take the check down. You're just taking the check downs. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. But you gotta get in that end zone though. Gotta get in that end zone. Keep taking the check down. Get out of bounds. Keep taking the check downs. Take everything underneath. Save your timeouts. How many they got? Two? Two timeouts? Great drive. Oh! Oh! They going for two? Okay. Oof. Yo, we gotta address that touchdown though. That whole drive, that was Russ being Russ, man. He did a lot of the things I wish Jordan Love would do for us on the Packers, like, because literally all our games, as Green Bay Packers fans know, are close. We have opportunities to win games, and we get Jordan Love the ball back with a chance to give us a chance to win. And for whatever reason, Jordan Love will throw a bomb with 2 minutes, a minute or something seconds left. He'll throw bombs instead of taking the check down. Russell Wilson literally just threw the check down all the way down the field, saved their timeouts, then just threw a dot to the end of the end zone for Cortland Sutton. Like, that whole drive is exactly what you want quarterbacks to do in late game situations. That's the stuff that, you know, you're not gonna get out of a lot of quarterbacks. Again, Russell, I've seen in this game, he played pretty bad. He threw a lot of his passes just was a little but I think Russ still got it, man. I don't think he plays as bad as people say he does. Now, is his tenure with the... Well, I should finish this video before I do this breakdown. But do I think Russell Wilson's run in Denver is forever? He's going to finish here? Probably not. But I don't think he's that bad. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yo, he doing Deshaun Watson stuff, bro. Oh, they gave him the first? Uh-oh, throw it away. He threw it forward. Right? Oh, intentional grounding. Okay. That's a good game, man. That's a good game. Look, let's talk about it, man. Again, are the Denver Broncos going to do anything? No. Do I see them making a legitimate playoff run? No. But, and look, I don't think the disrespect that they got early in the season was unwarranted. I mean, what Miami did to them, bro. I mean, go to my reaction and see what I had to say about that game. I still think most of the Denver Broncos should have been fired after that game. That was terrible. That was embarrassing. But overall, I think Denver, their identity, like who they are as a team, is just not definitive. Like, you don't know what they are. Like, you don't know if you could completely rely on Russell Wilson. Um, while I like the defense, I don't think, look, when a team does what Miami did to them, it's just kind of hard to believe in the defense, right? So it's like you just don't know how to gauge them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting here looking at the Super Bowl 50 thumbnail, Broncos versus the Panthers, and it's like, look, the whole world knew. You know what I'm saying? Even though you had Peyton Manning as your quarterback, the whole world knew Denver's defense is what was going to win them the Super Bowl. That was a defensive team. Even when you got arguably the greatest quarterback of all time in Peyton Manning as your quarterback, his best days were done, and you knew you had to rely on that defense, and they did it, and they won that Super Bowl. When it comes to Denver, I don't know what they are. They brought Russ to be the man, and he's been everything but. Even in this game, it wasn't good, but he made the plays when he needed to make the plays. I just don't know how long Denver is willing to deal with that before they say, you know what, let's go ahead and start over. Now, you paid him a lot of money, so you might as well run him into the ground while you can. But I don't know, man. Like, Denver, it's a tough case study, but 4-game win streak. Keep riding this momentum, and every week you plan for your job in the NFL. Every week you are playing for your job. So, and that goes for everybody. That goes for coaches, water boys, quarterbacks, linebackers. Everybody's playing for their job every single week. So you gotta, even if y'all not expected to do anything, y'all gotta be respectable and keep winning. Keep winning. I really think Denver, I think they win. I think they win about 3 or 4 more games this year. I don't know what their schedule look like, but I wouldn't be surprised if Denver has a 50-50 or well, you can't have 50-50 seasons no more, but I wouldn't be surprised if they finish with more wins than losses. Now, again, I don't think they do anything. I doubt they make the playoffs, and if they do, I doubt they do anything. But you gotta respect them. You gotta respect them. They finding ways to win games. While ugly, they getting it done. Now, Minnesota. I love Joshua Dobbs, man, and he's playing for next year. He's playing for his future. But I gotta tell you something. I feel like everybody kind of knows that Justin Jefferson, he's not staying there. He's not staying there. We don't know what we will get from Kirk Cousins when he comes back. And I feel like the window for Minnesota, I feel like the last 2 or 3 years, and of course even some of the years when they had Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen and all of that, I just feel like their window of opportunity I don't know, man. Minnesota, it's like they're one of those. Like, they're almost like us, Green Bay. But with Green Bay, at least with Rodgers anyway, we knew we were a good team. We knew we had a legitimate chance because of Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, right? With Minnesota, it's like you know you have a legitimate chance outside of everybody, outside of Kirk Cousins. You know that you got a bunch of great players all over the field, but your quarterback is kind of iffy in big moments. Now again, I don't think Joshua Dobbs is the answer, but again, and knowing that Justin Jefferson more than likely isn't gonna stay, I don't know. Denver's a tough one as well. I mean, Minnesota's a tough one as well, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they start over either. I mean, again, you gotta wait till Kirk comes back and shows us what he can do. But of course, that won't be till next year, if that. It's just a tough. Both of these teams are kind of tough. They in weird positions, but they both teams play competitive football. Again, Joshua Dobbs, man, he's a hell of a quarterback, man. I love the plays he makes. Of course, I'm comparing him to Deshaun Watson. I don't think anybody. Of course, I'm not saying he's as good as Deshaun Watson, but a lot of his plays it's like some magical shit, bro. And this is the third week in a row he's done it. So, shout out to Joshua Dobbs, man. Keep playing for that contract. Keep playing for yourself and your career and your family. And hell, depending on how Jordan Love finished this season, we might give you a call. Yeah. I 1,000,000%. As of today, I would 1,000,000% take Joshua Dobbs over Jordan Love. Facts. Big facts. Even though we won. But anyway. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this game, man. Let me know how you feel about these two teams. What do you see the Denver Broncos doing the rest of the season in regards to record? And same for Minnesota. Like, where do you see these teams' seasons ending, record-wise, status-wise? Do you think these teams need to make any immediate moves? Just give me a gauge of how you would analyze the Denver Broncos and the Minnesota Vikings. And then let me know how you feel about this game, man. How did you feel about the game? And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.